Hi guys, this is Ajal Soni. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll learn how to create a custom apply button for parameters. Some of you might be aware that we have already done a video on how to create a custom apply button for filters. If you haven't seen that video, then check the description for link. For this video, I'm driving inspiration from the blog and apply button for your parameters published by Ken Flaridge and Kevin Flaridge on their website flaridgetwins.com. The link is mentioned in the description. I'm just going to explain the solution provided by them. So let's see the end result. I have two parameters here. If I go and change something in start date, let's say January 23, then there is no impact in the visualization until I click on this apply button. Now let's understand when you would want to use this. In a dashboard, when you have multiple parameters and tons of data, then each interaction with a parameter could take some time to fetch the values from the data source. To avoid multiple hits to the data source and leverage an intuitive user experience, you can make use of this apply button. Let's go through the approach and steps now. In step 1, we'll create start date and end date parameters. Let's call this set of parameters as input parameters. These would be visible to users. In step 2, we'll create a duplicate of these parameters. Let's call the second set as final parameters, and the final parameters would not be visible to the users, but these would be used in calculation. In further steps, we'll build an association between these two parameters. In step 3, we'll create a calculated field using final parameters. In step 4, we'll create apply button sheet. And in step 5, we'll create parameter action on apply button. Let's see its implementation in Tableau now. So let's start with creating parameter. So let's call this as input start date. Data type should be date and create a list using order date. Okay, now let's create a duplicate of this. Let's call it as final start date. Okay, now similarly we'll create end date parameters. So I'm creating a duplicate of this, rename to input end date, and create a duplicate of final parameter, rename this to end date. Now I'll build the visualization using order date and sum of profit. I'll use order date at the exact date level. Now I'll create a filter using calculated field. Let's call this as filter. So this says order date should be less than equal to final end date, and order date should be greater than equal to final start date. So order date should range between these two dates which are input by the user through these parameters. Click OK. Bring this to filters. Select true. Okay. Alright. So because final start and end date must be set on the same date, so that's why it's showing just one data point. Now you must have observed we haven't used input parameter yet. Let's go and create a new sheet. Let's create the apply button now. So to create apply button, I'll just create a calculated field which consists of the string. Click OK. Bring this to text. Select mark type as square. Increase the size a little bit. Okay, and alignment should be center. Okay, let's change the color to this one. Alright. Now, To be able to use the input parameters in the parameter action, we would need to use input parameter somewhere here in this sheet. So we'll bring input parameter, the input start and end date parameters over detail card. If you don't bring these to detail card, then these would not be available in options when you create parameter action. Let's design the dashboard now. So I'll bring in sheet 1. Let's show the parameters. So we'll be using input parameters here. So input start date and input end date. Okay. Let's edit the title. Alright. Now let's use sheet 2 as well. Hide title. Alright. So as you can see, I've changed the end date over here, but there's no impact on the visualization because the calculation is built on final parameters. So now let's go and create parameter action. We need this on apply button sheet. Target parameter would be final start date using input start date. Click OK. Let's create another parameter on sheet 2, final end date using input end date. Click OK. OK. Alright. Now let's change end date to, in fact, let's apply it over here. So I'll just adjust the size. Okay. So you can see we have data ranging January 1 until January 30. Let's do another test. I'm changing this to 2nd March. There's no impact on the visualization. I click on apply button and the data gets changed. So this is how you make use of apply button for parameters. That's all for this video. Thank you.